Welcome everybody to Southside Boy Style. Um, Tonight I want to talk about the convoy that's on its way to Ottawa to protest the new vaccine laws. Um, I've made a couple of videos and basically just showing what's happening, what's transpiring, just giving some information that I have found online, and basically telling people what's happening, what's going on, and showing the events of just in my little own way on my YouTube channel, right here on this channel, a couple videos back. Don't forget to like and subscribe right there. Right there is where it is, right there. You can like and subscribe if you like. Don't forget, this is, I'm not going to find it. First of all, I want to say that this should be a peaceful protest. I'm seeing a lot of comments, and I understand some people are upset. A lot of people are upset. People have different views. People have different opinions. A lot of the comments in some of the videos are, understandably hateful, and a lot of them are heartfelt. Some of them are sad, and some of them are a bit silly. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody has a voice. That's why we're doing this. They're doing this convoy right now, is because here in Canada we have freedom of speech, freedom of protest, and if I agree or disagree with anything, well, that's just my opinion. I'm just putting it out there. um I'm hoping it's a peaceful protest, and I'm hoping something comes out of it for the good. um a lot of people right now are hurting, and a lot of businesses are hurting, individual people, children in schools, um, so many things to list it all out. I mean, I don't know, to list it all out. It's just so many things. The only thing that I know, if our trucking industry is slowed down, then we all lose out. All Canadians lose out. Um, when it comes to supermarket stores, ordering things online, it's everything, because what you order online is still bought in by transport trucks. Ships come over across, and transport trucks come across and deliver it to individuals' places, and then it's distributed. Yeah, I think I was saying that right. Uh, to all the people. Um, I'm not affiliated with anybody on these videos. There's nobody that I'm affiliated with. It's just me doing it on my own thoughts, and I'm hoping this is all a peaceful protest, and everybody has to realize that yes, times are hard, and there's going to be a lot of hard moments in these protests in Ottawa. But keep in mind, like when you see law enforcement there and people that's serving the country, it's not their faults, right? It's not. It's not. It's not the police's fault. It's nobody's fault. What has happened to this world is, horrible. And people place blames, and people say this one did it. I don't know. Nobody really knows. And I'm sure if the government knew how this all started happened, they would be telling us. I'm not against our government. Um, I'm going to get a lot of comments for what I'm about to say. I'm not against Trudeau at all. This government has done good for people in this country. Um, Again, I mean, I'm not going to start saying the good things that they've done, because if I do, I'll miss out something, and I'll get hit for it in the comments. Um, Not everybody is right. Not every government is right on certain laws or actions. Um, but we do have rights. We can speak up, and we can do it in a sensible way. And I'm hoping that Ottawa do turn out to be a sensible protest. And I do hope that the government listens, even if just a little, and gives some kind of compromise. and something can be done. The one thing I do know is that the pandemic is real. I know so many people that I'm close to that's gotten sick, and I'm not pro-vaccine. I'm for whatever is out there. Um, choosing my words carefully, trying to. Um, when I did the videos, my thought process were just to put it out there. And the only reason why I'm doing this video tonight is because, and believe me, like I'm not pointing my fingers at anybody. I appreciate everybody that's following me right now, and I appreciate everybody that's liking my videos. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate all of you, and I think I'm going to start changing my channel up and be a little bit more political, but not pro government, not pro government in any kind of way. Um, just to put things out there, right? And and again, I'm not affiliated with anybody. This is just me and doing my own thing here. And I'm doing it for YouTube and to put information out to all of you guys and gals. Um, this protest that's going to happen in Ottawa. You see, the thing about this is just my opinion. It's hard for government to relax certain topics. I'll say, conditions, because if it starts with one, then it's going to lead to people protesting most everything. And like we have to be real with each other. We all have to be real here and realize that there is a pandemic. And if the government was just to say, okay, let's go back to normal life, which I would love to go back to normal life. I have children, normal life. Um, I would love to go back to normal life. We live in Newfoundland, and in the wintertime, we're doing everything. We haven't moved. We haven't done nothing. Afraid to send my kid back to school, which started up again this week. Started up again Monday. And I'm terrified. So are the teachers. I talked to the teachers at his school, and they're terrified too. So it's hard times. We're all terrified. But if the government was to lax every rule or decision that they did because people didn't agree, and everybody has a right to disagree, they would have to do it all the time for every rule, every decision, every action that they take. And where could that end us up to? Trust me, like I know a lot of people right now are hating on government, but if you didn't have government, we would be in an awful situation. It would be horrible. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, like the government controls too many things sometimes, and there's a lot of things that I disagree with the government. Believe me, a lot of things. A lot of things makes me frustrated. I could do 50 videos on different topics from the government right now that I don't agree with. And but trust me, if we didn't have them, it'd be a lot worse. Life would be a lot worse. Let's look at some other countries out there. We're very lucky to be Canadian. I'm a proud Canadian. I love Canada. Uh, and again, we're not always going to agree with everything that our government does. It's never going to happen. Nobody's ever going to always agree. There's going to be comments in there now. You guys keep reading down these comments once this video goes out. You're going to see a lot of hateful comments. You're going to see good comments, kind of neutral. Maybe some we won't even really understand. Uh, Again, that's just our rights. This is our freedoms. It's freedom of speech. We're lucky. We're Canadian. Um, I do hope something be done for the truck drivers. I really do. I feel sad for them. They work hard, man. They work hard. You see them, like if you're on the road. I used to have to work in late in the night, and I'd see those truck drivers out 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're just on the highway night and day, night and day. They work really hard, and this is just added frustration. All these new laws, which I'm not going to get into any kind of discussion about what the government is trying to do, what they want to do, what they're implementing. We all know what they're going to Ottawa for. I do hope something helps those guys out. I really do. They're the backbone of the country. Without those truckers, we got nothing. I don't even have the very camera I'm talking to you on right now. This microphone, nothing. I don't have anything. None of us do without the trucking industry. Unless you're ready for a lot of driving. and I'm not driving thousands of miles to purchase a camera. So I do hope something be done for them. If not, it sucks. It really do suck. It's one portion of the government that I think maybe has failed us a little bit. But again, I have to go back to say that if the government laxes on one thing, then people are going to protest something else. They feel like they're winning something, and then yes, I understand a win is a win, and that's great, especially for this trucking convoy right now. A win would be good for them. Trust me, it would be. But then other people's going to protest other things, and it's really going to put governments in situations, hard places. And like all of you guys know who I'm talking to out there now. That you can't. The government. It's hard decisions. All these decisions. I wouldn't want to be Justin Trudeau or his cabinet. I wouldn't want to be them. They are built and made for that. That's them. I wouldn't want to be the one making the decisions. I'm telling you, these decisions for him comes hard sometimes. I guarantee it. I don't know him. No idea who the guy is. I just know his father was prime minister once, and he's to me. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get slapped in the comments again. But to me, he seems like a pretty decent guy. Um, he cares about Canada, and I'm not against our government, just not against them, just against some policies. And yes, this is a big one with the trucking industry. Um, and sounding like a broken record here, like I want to stress to you all that I hope something do be done to help out the trucking industry. Um, and I don't want to get into any of the politics of that. Um, don't hate on me in the comments too bad here, guys. Please don't hate on me. I am for the truckers. I am for those truckers. I really am. I wish something can happen for them in their benefit. I really do. I'm not going to talk about the GoFundMe. I'm not going to talk about any of that because that's a topic that I don't want to get on. And I've heard that they're holding back on the GoFundMe, which is now at over $4 million, and they're holding it back. I don't want to say any assumptions on who is holding that back because I don't want to put that out there on video. I know. And anyway, this is going to be a short video. I just wanted to put it out there. Just wanted to have this little video out there for all the people that's going to comment in this little video and say that, why are you doing this? You put out those 2 videos. And listen, I am for the truckers. I'm not pro-government. I am all for our rights and freedoms, freedom of speech, freedom of protest. But at the same time, if the government was to lax on every decision, every policy, everything that they've implemented since they've been in power, the world would be a hard place because people would protest everything. And again, I do want them to do something for the truckers. So I appreciate all of you. Please please give me a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.